Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for the week of July 14 suggest some curveballs. Fans can expect to learn what happens to Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada, and Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton. Plus, there is a shocking twist ahead for Ly Finnegan, Naomi Matsuda. Keep reading and let's talk about what is coming up in the CBS soap opera. Let's start off with Liam. Fans know that the man was diagnosed with an inoperable, fatal brain tumor. The character has made it his mission to protect Steffy Forrester Finnegan, Jacqueline Messins Wood, and the kids from Luna. Liam took a big chance and ended up getting shot. However, Luna was also stopped from her shooting madness. It is teased that Liam will end up in a coma. However, what about Luna? A script leak shows that both Liam and Luna are still on screen in September 2025. So that indicates both of them survived the surgeries. However, it is also stated that someone doesn't make it out of surgery alive. Or that is what they want us to think. There were clues from Ly that she could be developing a softness for Luna. The doctor doesn't believe she was born bad. So could Ly fake Luna's death, then try to fix her killer niece? Ly also said she would handle telling Poppy Nozawa, Romy Park, about Luna's shooting. That is a bit similar to what Ly did to a dead John Finn Finnegan, Tanner Novlin. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for next week reveal that Finn and everyone else will believe Luna is dead. That will be a relief for a lot of people, but it will get complicated for Finn and Sheila Carter-Sharp, Kimberlin Brown. Luna and Sheila formed a bond despite the young woman's troubles. Finn wrote Luna off to protect his family, but even he will have some guilt over his dead daughter. There will also be Bill Spencer, Don Diamond, who will want to be by comatose Liam's side. However, he is blocked from seeing his son. Fans will also see some developments in what Grace Buckingham, Cassandra Creech, is hiding. It has something to do with Liam's brain tumor and the extreme treatment that has been suggested. Could Grace be part of a medical scheme, and how far will she go to keep her secret? Early week spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful for July 14 to 18 reveal emotional storms, explosive twists, and life-altering choices that will rock the lives of the Forresters, Logans, and Finnegans. As the week begins, the aftermath of the shocking revelations about Poppy's mints continues to ripple through Luna's world. Luna is left emotionally shattered and torn between guilt and the growing realization that her life may never be the same. After confessing the truth to RJ, Luna faces his anguish and disbelief. But there's more fallout to come. RJ continues to wrestle with the betrayal, confused by the collision of love, trust, and trauma. Luna pleads for understanding, explaining how she never knowingly betrayed him. But RJ's heartbreak may prove irreversible. RJ struggles to make sense of Luna's mistake, knowing it wasn't intentional but feeling nonetheless devastated. Luna's desperation pushes her to consider walking away from RJ for good if it means giving him peace. Meanwhile, Liam Spencer enters the scene in a surprising twist. Having been at the wrong place at the wrong time, he finds himself entangled once again in a romantic mess not of his own making. Luna's recent scandal reopens old wounds for Liam, stirring memories of past betrayals and unhealed heartbreaks. Though Liam initially distances himself, spoilers tease a shocking emotional turn. He and Luna find themselves in an unexpected moment of mutual vulnerability. Their shared pain leads to a connection neither of them saw coming. Is this just a fleeting moment or the beginning of something deeper? As Luna teeters on the edge of emotional collapse, Liam becomes an unlikely source of comfort. RJ senses a shift and fears he's not only lost Luna, but may now have to watch her fall into Liam's orbit. Elsewhere, Ly Finnegan takes center stage in one of the most jaw-dropping developments in months. Long known for her icy exterior and controlled demeanor, Lai shocks everyone with an unexpected personal move that sends shockwaves through both the Finnegan and Forrester families. According to teasers, Lee's hidden motivations finally come to light. Secrets from her past resurface, shedding new light on her behavior toward Poppy and Luna. Viewers will be stunned to learn that Lai has been harboring a deeply personal grudge for decades, and her actions this week reveal a side of her no one anticipated. As she lashes out, even Jack Finnegan is left questioning the woman he once trusted. Tensions explode between Lai and Poppy in a brutal confrontation that leaves both sisters emotionally gutted. Lai accuses Poppy of ruining their family and paints Luna as a shameful mistake. But Poppy, having reached her limit, stands her ground and fires back with truths of her own. In a long-overdue confrontation, Poppy reveals the root of Lai's cruelty and why she believes Lai has always resented her. As secrets spill and voices rise, a deeply buried family trauma is exposed. Finn, caught in the crossfire, reels from the knowledge that his mother may have done something unforgivable. As the dust settles, Finn is left struggling with his identity, questioning everything he thought he knew about his family. And as if that weren't enough, grief continues to overwhelm Finn after the news of a recent off-screen tragedy. Though B&B hasn't yet fully revealed what's happened, spoilers hint that Finn has suffered a personal loss, one that will shake him to his core. Whether it's a death in the family or a devastating betrayal, Finn's grief sends him spiraling. He turns inward, pushing away both Steffi and his patients. Steffi, alarmed by Finn's withdrawal, tries to pull him back, but he shuts her out. Their once rock-solid bond begins to crumble as Finn's emotional detachment deepens. Ridge and Taylor step in to offer guidance, but it's Hope Logan who ends up making the most surprising move. In an uncharacteristic show of compassion, Hope reaches out to Finn in a quiet moment of empathy. Having experienced recent losses herself, Hope connects with Finn on a deeply human level. Their conversation is short but powerful, enough to leave Steffi worried. Though there's no sign of romantic tension, the emotional intimacy between Finn and Hope may foreshadow something more. Meanwhile, Thomas returns from his time away, refreshed and determined to win back Hope once and for all. But he's stunned to find Hope distracted, emotionally drawn to Finn's pain. Though Hope reassures him that her heart is still his, Thomas can't shake the feeling that he's come home to a changed dynamic. As Thomas tries to re-establish their bond, he begins to wonder whether Hope is holding something back. Brooke, watching from the sidelines, urges her daughter to stay focused on her future with Thomas, but Hope seems increasingly uncertain. Could Finn's grief become the catalyst for a new emotional triangle? Back in Luna's world, the pressure mounts as she receives an unexpected offer from Bill Spencer. Having kept tabs on the fallout of Luna's scandal, Bill reaches out to her privately and offers his support. Though Luna is initially confused, Bill hints that he may want to help her. But why? Rumors swirl that Bill is beginning to suspect a deeper connection between himself and Luna. Could a paternity bombshell be on the horizon? While no DNA tests have yet been shown, early week spoilers suggest that a major family revelation is just around the corner. Lee's angry insistence that Luna is a mistake could be more than just bitterness. It might be fear that the truth about Luna's father could unravel everything. As the week unfolds, Luna finds herself pulled in all directions, emotionally vulnerable, reeling from heartbreak, and surrounded by men with complicated intentions. Archie still loves her, but he can't forget the betrayal. Liam is increasingly drawn to her but knows how messy things could get. And now, Bill's sudden interest only adds to the confusion. At the same time, Luna's sense of identity is shaken as she begins to question everything she thought she knew about her family. Finn, too, continues to unravel. His grief, guilt, and growing resentment toward Lai reach a boiling point midweek. In a harrowing scene, Finn confronts Lai and demands the truth, not just about Poppy, but about everything she's ever kept from him. Ly tries to maintain control, but Finn's anger cuts through her defenses. For the first time, Ly appears vulnerable, and viewers may see her break in a way she never has before. With his mother's image shattered and his own family fracturing before his eyes, Finn begins to spiral. Steffi, increasingly alarmed, considers staging an intervention. But when she turns to Ridge and Taylor for help, she's met with conflicting advice. Ridge believes Finn just needs space, while Taylor urges Steffi to draw a hard line before Finn loses himself completely. Steffi, caught between love and fear, must make a choice that could define her marriage forever. Will she stand by Finn in his darkest hour, or walk away for the sake of her children? Meanwhile, Carter and Katie have a small but meaningful scene as they comment on the chaos unfolding around them. Katie expresses concern over Bill's involvement in Luna's life and warns Carter that something about Bill's sudden interest doesn't feel right. Carter agrees but knows better than to try and stop Bill once he's set his sights on something or someone. The tension across all fronts continues to build as the week barrels towards several emotional crescendos. With families unraveling, secrets bubbling to the surface, and unexpected emotional bonds forming, the stage is being set for a summer of betrayal, redemption, and shocking revelations. As July 14 to 18 unfolds, the bold and the beautiful promises to deliver explosive moments that will forever alter the course of its most beloved characters. Luna may find herself at the center of a love triangle, a paternity twist, and a family implosion. Finn could either lose himself to grief or rise stronger with a new sense of purpose. Ly's secrets threaten to destroy everything she's tried to protect, and Liam, once again entangled in drama, must choose between being a savior or staying out of the fire. With every passing day, the lines between love, loyalty, and deception blur. This is just the beginning of a powerful emotional storm, and by the time the dust settles, nothing will be the same on The Bold and the Beautiful. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our United News 24 YouTube channel for more update news.